blind as a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi mogul. So fly, I can walk in any spot. Every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name. Creek with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision while I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams.
Cade York to kick off.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson. The kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started. Off we go from Southern California. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Ready? 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer. Ready?
From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the big
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third down, they need 5.
Let's go. Street. Street. Bronco 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They'll look to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. Taken at the 19. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They they run. It's the former Oregon Duck, Jordan Davis. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. He'll look to throw. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. That's good for 27 and a first down.
If you're going to give him this much time to scan the field, he's inevitably going to find an open man downfield like he does here. That's a great job remaining patient and letting that play develop.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Motion man is Rice. Running here is James. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
26-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 4. They keep it on the ground with James. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third and 2. Here we go. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. So, from 3rd and 2, back them up to 3rd and 7. Will run up the middle with James.
Jordan James, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. And this is a long one. Officially 64-yard field goal attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Come on, go!
The RPO, they'll get it to Brown.
Taylor's pass. Complete to Marquise Brown. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go! Cup 19! Cup 19! Buffalo 18! Ready?
Back to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 71 yards. Touchdown, Rams.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it is James to start the drive. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Now they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. He'll drop to throw. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. We saw him throw it like that last year in Columbus. He's got his guys a 1st down.
27-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Warriors 70. Go.
Throwing now from the gun. That's the versatile Jordan James. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another
19 more on that one. And another first down.
At the 18-yard line.
Motion man is Johnston. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. They set up the screen to James. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
At the Rams' 19-yard line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to the air one more time. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, San Francisco. That his first touchdown this year.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
York is good on the extra point. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. The Niners have the early advantage. We're back in Southern California in a moment.
Cade York to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Warriors, 70. Ready, ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Roman Wilson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike, but listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays, stay ahead of the chains.
Check. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 11, Panther 11. 79 Broncos. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jalen Warren was the man he was trying to connect with. And it'll be 3rd down.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
Bronco, 19 tight, 19 tight. 18, Pioneers. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
18 Cardinal. Curve 19.
They'll look to throw again. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
That's another.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready?
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 49ers' 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8.
Buffalo 18, Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw yet again. This one complete to Atwell. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
They get 10 yards on the hook up there. Good for a Rams first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Motion. Ready? Cougar 19. Ready.
Here's a screen set up for Warren. And he'll take this one in. Jaylen Warren, touchdown Rams. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Irving now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
7-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with James. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 10. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Now, a ball thrown deep for Johnston. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up third down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Downfield, that's Johnston. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
First and 10. Straight ahead, it's James. He'll get forward to about the 42. Braden Fisk is there to bring him down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Second down, they need 7. Defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Price. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and at best might have even lost a yard there.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Two minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. And here comes third down.
Brings up third and 7.
Pushed out to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? So, instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Niners are back within a point. It's 14-13.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
27-yard line.
Ready? 19, charge, 79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Go get him, go get him, go get him.
Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Got an open downfield on the crossing route. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60. 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18. Let go.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight. Curve 19, curve 19. Mustang 19. Go.
They'll throw out of the gun. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Now a timeout Rams. That's number 2. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
On the set.
Now it is 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Ready.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Terrence Ferguson. Touchdown, LA. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in. but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The Rams use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. The Niners will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
33-yard line.
Back to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. Whoa. And he'll be forced out of bounds. And with that, time has run out on this first half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Motion man is Rice. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Now, stoppage here for an injury. It's Christian McCaffrey who's having an issue down there. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 7.
Cowboy 80. Must be 19.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, slant, caught by Johnston. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. A run with the former K-State product, DJ Giddens. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll look to throw. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there, and more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 20 yards on that pass play. 1st down, 49ers.
1st down, 49ers.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to McCaffrey. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Kinchens. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
The score, Rams 28, 49ers 16.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Irving now on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Ready up. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. He'll swing this out to James. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
26-yard line.
Jump. Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 6.
18 Rebels. 70 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Warriors 70. Ready.
Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 range, 19 tight, 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And this will be incomplete.
So if this was an NBA game, like we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And This time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
Cup 19, Cup 19. 19 Lion. Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw yet again. Quick throw, taken in. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They get 15 on that game. First down, L.A.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Viking 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Ready.
Third and long.
Riggs. 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18. 18 Pioneer. Trap 60.
Here comes the blitz as he looks. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Didn't get the hop he was hoping for. It bounds into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Kittle is the man in motion. To the air now on first and 10. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 29, here's second and a yard. They'll run with Giddens. And he'll work forward 4 yards, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, Here's 2nd and 7. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 7.
Let's go now. 18 guys. Press now. Back in 60. 19 right.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's complete to Rice. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
RPO, he'll throw it to Rice. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Giddens. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Escaping to his left. Now he'll run it. And he'll give himself up here, but it's a gain of 5 on first down.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Quick throw, caught by Johnston on the RPO. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
49er, first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Back to the air once more on second down. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Rams have it. And now, following the turnover, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
Here we go. 60 Bison.
They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward, and will give him 4 yards.
At the 30-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. second and 6.
Here's second and 6.
Ready.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Maverick, 60 Maverick, 18 Pioneer. Ready, right?
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Back to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get him the ball.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Ready, set. Go, go. Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Back to the air one more time. The second down throw is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10.
Bronco 80. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 Lion.
Now they'll set up to throw. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and we come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. to throw here to begin the drive. Trouble in there. Caught by Kittle. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 29-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He'll get that one to James. It's complete. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup. But that is enough for a first down.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Here comes 2nd down.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Right in, right in, right in, right in. 19 tight, 19 tight. 19 rubber, 7 fire, 7 fire.
Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Going up top. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
The sound deafening in the dome. It's 3rd down.
19-18.
They'll look to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Yard
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. At the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still one timeout left. Final minute, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. Throwing right, it's taken in. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout, and the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
That is caught at the 3. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
49er, first down. 1st and goal, San Francisco.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
49ers.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
All right, now, what can the Niners do as they face a big 2-point conversion here?
The Niners will line up for the 2-point conversion.
70 range, 70 range. Go!
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That'll be caught. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, ready?
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win here for the Rams. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team.